Speaking of we can come back to that. But speaking of the Star Trek, Chris Pine, you see Dungeons and Dragons?
Nah.
I've never been a Dungeons and Dragons guy. I don't really know the lore. I don't really know any of that, but that movie's fire. What's the name? Rochelle Rodriguez is in it. It's she's the Letty from Fast and Furious. It's a banger of a movie. Like, it's got great action, great CGI, a lot of magic. I cried at the end of it. I know.
Nigga, you were always crying in movies.
That's cap.
No, you were always crying.
Did
you cry in John Wick?
No. That's real funny. I cried Endgame. I cried Interstellar.
Endgame?
You cried.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get that one. I get Aunt May. I was like, damn.
So you don't get the other two? You don't get
Endgame? No. Endgame, absolutely not.
Robert Downey Jr. made a lot.
What are you talking about when Robert Downey
That's tough.
Oh, Infinity War, I cried that when Black Widow died.
About time, bitch. The most useless Avenger. What the fuck was she going to do?
She's more useless than Hawkeye?
Yeah. Yeah. That bitch just has ass.
That's crazy.
And guns.
Yeah.
We are going to do this tier list for Thickest Avenger.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah. If we have any female watchers that would love to participate in this, so we can get like another perspective, that would be great. So hit us up in the comments.
Right, because I could say like Black Widow's the thickest, and she could say, nah, I think
Hulk is the thickest.
You're right, and I'm just like, I disagree, and that's it.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a good conversation. We're gonna try to get that popping. Thickest Avenger. We gotta do something else too.
So Black Widow dying in Infinity War, that made you cry?
Hell yeah.
That didn't move me.
You know what I'm saying? You always crying in movies.
I wasn't booing hooing, but I had a tear too.
Glory tear.
Yeah, it was something like that.
So Endgame, when Iron Man died, I get that.
Yeah,
that didn't move me. Aunt May, that moved me. I was like, damn.
You see Interstellar?
Nah.
Bro, y'all see that? I was booing. I was real snot coming out on that. The Viola Davis, for real.
The only movie I ever cried to was. What was the movie with the Bruce Willis, the astronaut movie?
Fucking Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Mom talks about that, how she's cried at that movie.
That movie, that one hit. It's like, I'm not coming home, baby. I was like,
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. Especially when it's a Marvel movie and they build the characters up. It's not like some random niggas I'm crying to. I'm crying to Aunt May, bro. Stop the cap. Come on, bro.
I get that one.
Y'all didn't grow up with Aunt May?
I get that one, but like I couldn't get too emotional because I'm just like, you kind of caused your own death.
Yeah.
Had you let Peter did what the fuck he wanted to do, hey, you could have possibly still been alive.
But then he wouldn't be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Tough.
So what you're saying is you don't cry when people get hit, playing the road and get hit by a car, playing in traffic?
Never seen it, so.
Damn, that is crazy.
I mean, I would probably be like, damn, what the fuck? Keep going.
That's wild.
Now, granted, I did get emotional when I was driving home one day and I seen somebody hit a raccoon. I was like, damn.
A raccoon, nigga?
Yeah. It was a family.
Did it hurt the car?
No.
The fuck did you get emotional about?
No way. Because
y'all both are wild right now. Little Rocket, you hit Little Rocket?
Right, like it's a family. Like that doesn't like move you?
It's a raccoon, bro.
No way.
You ain't never walked up and pet a raccoon. You ain't never looked at a raccoon and be like, bro, I wonder what that nigga doing. I'm gonna go say hi. Like, raccoons are unfuckable with animals.
I mean, that's true,
if
but
it was a dog, I'd give you something. But a raccoon?
Raccoons, they're cute.
They got the little mask, little
they just look so like I just want to just pick them up. But I know if I do that, like I might go to the hospital. But at what cost though? It's a little risk.
Rocket Raccoon, Guardians of the Galaxy just came out.
That backstory.
It was heavy. Oh, spoiler alert. Raccoon doesn't die. Rocket Raccoon doesn't die. Nah. But that was the biggest thing on Twitter. Everyone thought he was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die. I thought it was it.
I don't think any of the Guardians died.
None of them died.
Yeah.
At the end, I thought Star-Lord was gonna die.
Yeah.
In space again. It's funny how he's in that predicament. I'll explain it right now. Basically, they're all leaving this ship that's exploding, and Star-Lord is the last one because he had to go get this kid, and he drops his Walkman. The same thing he did in the first one when he left it back and he went to go back to the prison and get it. He drops his Walkman while this ship is exploding and falling in half, and he runs back and goes to get it. And as he's leaving, like, he basically ends up in space again, the same way he almost died last time.
Yeah,
and his face like swells up, and starts choking, and everyone's like, "No, whatever." And I was like, "Damn, they just killed Star-Lord in space again." But nah, they just brought him in, and he was straight.
isn't he like a god?
No, he was a guy.
He was like, he's human now apparently,
I was about to say,
or
like,
fully human, which doesn't make any sense because like the DNA left his body once his
I
father
was saying,
died.
like, yeah, that like
No, he still has the DNA of the Celestial. He just doesn't have any god tier powers.
But he should be some type of invulnerable.
No.
So how you got the blood of a god in you, but you don't have any type of
God doesn't have any
invulnerability?
powers. He's connected directly to the planet Ego, and Ego is now dead.
He's not dead.
Ego's not dead?
No, I'm is that what you just said? You said,
Yeah, I'm saying Ego is now dead.
oh, he's now dead. So if Hercules killed Zeus, he wouldn't like have his strength anymore, is what you're saying?
No, because Zeus still has a mother. I mean, Hercules still has a mother. So he'd still be part God.
Okay.
that's a crazy
His powers
concept.
also are not derived from Zeus. Like, he was born of Zeus, but his powers are not derived from Zeus. The thing that ties Star-Lord to his powers was the planet Ego.
Okay.
So if planet Ego is destroyed, then yes.
Interesting.
It's like if the Greek mythos is destroyed, then yeah, there's no longer any Greek magic. Like Kratos can use his Greek magic in Ragnarok.
Yeah, but he's still
Because
strong.
Greece doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but he was still
Destroyed it.
he was still strong. Like, he still had godlike powers. Like
He had strength and godlike powers before he became a god. He killed gods.
I'm still not understanding how a nigga's gonna lose his powers.
Kryptonite.
Yeah, okay.
But that's his home. Yeah, see, I don't really get kryptonite because it's like your own home planet makes you weak. That's your biggest weakness, my hometown.
It makes him normal.
Correct.
It
No, it weakens him. Red Sun makes him normal.
No, I meant like weakens. Oh yeah, weakens him, makes him normal. Like it's like putting him back into his natural ecosystem. His powers are.
Red Kryptonite does that.
I'm not saying what specifically it does. I'm saying the. It's like he's saying your hometown, but in his hometown he wouldn't have those powers. He'd be a normal guy.
But that was because of the red sun. That's because of the lack of a yellow sun. Let me put it like that.
Yeah,
The yellow sun is what gives Kryptonians their power.
I know that.
So there was no yellow sun on Krypton.
I get that. But he having a piece of home back would resort him back to normal, is what I'm telling you. Maybe not kryptonite exactly, green kryptonite, because green kryptonite makes him weak. But the fact that it's from his home world would make him more Krypton than a Krypton on Earth. He's not understanding what I'm saying.
But he still has his powers, even when he's on Kryptonite, under Kryptonite.
A piece of his home, but he wouldn't have his powers at home. So a piece of his home being near him would turn him back to normal. Just like Hancock.
No, because if Krypton had a yellow sun, they would all have powers.
Got you. Okay. So, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so like that's when the Kryptonite doesn't really matter because they still have power. It doesn't like take their powers away. It just dampens
So
their strength.
if they were on, if they're back on their planet and they have a bunch of blue kryptonite around, but there's a red sun, are people walking away with powers or not?
Wait, what? Or you mean a yellow sun?
If there's Krypton, we're all at Krypton. All the Kryptonians are at Krypton, but there's blue kryptonite everywhere because that's where kryptonite comes from, his home planet. Correct?
I don't know that.
I forgot what blue kryptonite does.
Blue Kryptonite changes
just-
his emotions.
No, blue kryptonite takes away his powers.
No, red Kryptonite takes away his powers.
Red kryptonite makes him mad. I know his
Okay,
kryptonite.
all right, fair enough. You're right. Blue Kryptonite takes away his powers, and red Kryptonite changes
It
his
changes his
emotions.
emotions. Yeah.
And green Kryptonite wakes him weak.
I'm asking if there's blue kryptonite everywhere on his home planet with a red sun. Are
mean with a
people
yellow sun?
with a yellow sun? Sorry, are people walking away with powers?
No, because the blue Kryptonite is dampening their powers, or taking away their powers, even though the yellow sun is there.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is the fact. Shit, I totally forgot what I'm saying.
You were saying that it's the home. Well, his
Yeah,
piece
the fact
from
that he has a
home is-
piece from home makes him normal.
I don't know, but if there was no kryptonite and he was on Krypton,
With a
and
with a
there
yellow
was
sun,
everybody
he'd be
would
fine.
rise. So,
Yeah.
does home really stop him?
That's why I don't get the whole green kryptonite shit. Like, you have the yellow sun, but if I stab you with this, like, damn, I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, hasn't kryptonite ever really killed him like that?
Not really. It's just made him severely weak.
But
Because I don't think green kryptonite is like the strongest form of kryptonite. That's the crazy part.
yeah,
Because blue takes away his power. Green weakens him.
there's a black one. I forgot what that does.
I forgot what yellow does. Matter of fact, I'm about to look that shit up right now. Oh, yeah, it said blue kryptonite was harmless to Superman and to humans, but affects Bizarro. Okay, so.
What, blue kryptonite?
Yeah.
I could have sworn blue kryptonite takes away his powers.
That's what it's looking like it.
Kryptonite.
But it's showing that like it mainly like affects Bizarro.
Yeah. Shown to cause odd behavior and bizarre transformations, albeit temporary and non-fatal.
I knew it.
And affects the mental state.
Bizarro or in general?
In general.
So what does yellow kryptonite do? That's what I'm saying. This man has his hometown is his weakness, and I don't get it.
It just makes him normal. It brings him back to how he's supposed to, like his body's normally designed.
But he's getting stabbed under the yellow sun. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like the yellow sun is giving him the power.
Because the yellow sun doesn't overpower him being transferred back to normal.
But if I stab him and they throw him at the sun, that kryptonite means nothing to him at that point. Because he has all the power from the sun. He's going to come back and just wipe out everybody.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that can explain it, you know.
Superman's a confusing one.
Well, it's also like, it's just a radioactive rock, though.
Yeah,
It's like from Krypton, but it's doused in radioactivity.
that's probably what it is.
But it's like unique to Kryptonians.
Makes sense. Because I was just confused for the longest time about that
But
shit.
does kryptonite do anything for like humans?
I think it would just kill us. Like, just not even, it would just kill us.
I thought it was giving people cancer in Smallville.
I literally just came across that. Post-crisis sources establish that green kryptonite is also harmful to humans. With sufficient long-term exposure, it can result in cancer, as Lex Luthor discovered.
Yeah. Probably discovered that the hard way because he loved him some kryptonite.
Much to his dismay from the green kryptonite jewel he wore to ward off Superman.
No wonder he's bald.
He should have learned from Batman, keep that bitch in a lead box. He'd be straight.
It says, however, also mentioned that kryptonite was being investigated as a possible cancer treatment.
Yeah, okay.
How?
I remember in one Smallville episode where he had went to this, what is it? It's a Utah religion. What's the Mormons?
Mormons.
Yeah, he went to this Mormon town and
Yeah.
they had kryptonite infused water that apparently healed them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a random fact out there, a Smallville fact.
I think Smallville probably touched base on like how each kryptonite affects Superman
Absolutely.
and sometimes humans, because I forgot how, like, I think Chloe got powers from Superman, Lana got power, I think Lois might have got some power, I think Jimmy might have got some power too.
Yeah, they all had his powers.
Yeah, at one point he just said, "Fuck it, you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it." Like,
You mean
here,
like the Flash?
Yeah, or Shazam.
Or Shazam?
stop, stop.